Well, a very good morning to you. It's Sunday the 2nd of April 2023 and it's not too bad today. The sun is out, sort of, a bit cloudy, but there is some sun up there. It's a good job that we got back when we did from our trip up to the Gallows Lock and the end of the Erywash. We came back on Tuesday, and by Thursday the River Trent was in the red again. And it is at the moment, although we haven't had much in the way of rain in the last couple of days. It did hammer it down on the Tuesday and Wednesday and into Thursday, so it soon went back up again. It would have meant that if we'd have gone to Tixall wide, then we really wouldn't have been able to get back just at the moment. And I need to be back around here for Monday and Tuesday this coming week. My wife has an operation on Tuesday, which she's been waiting for forever, and we need to be around to make sure that hopefully she gets that. So it does mean that I won't be taking the boat out for a little while. We do have a journey planned, and we hope to take the boat up to Tixall wide at some point. Tomorrow, Steve and I are going to take the Kenny the kayak down to the Grantham Canal. If you've watched that video today of my walk, I think I decided that it was okay to have a go at least. Had quite a few comments from that video actually. Some people saying the best way to approach it is to kayak until you can't, which sounds okay, and some people saying that it wasn't for them, it was far too weedy. So a bit of mixed reaction to it really, and that's the impression that I got from looking at other people's vlogs, that some people say it's okay and others not so keen. There's only one way of finding out, let's have a go. So that's what we intend to do tomorrow. The forecast is good, so that's why we've sort of waited until Monday. So hopefully that will all work out. I don't think Steve's actually going to kayak with me. He said he would prefer to walk up the towpath and do some filming, as he's got a bit of a bad back, and sitting in a kayak doesn't always help. So I'll forgive him for that one. By the time that you see this video, I will have put out the first of one of my remastered videos. I sort of went through the list of videos that I'd done in the past that I felt would benefit from having a bit of love and attention to them, and getting rid of some of the horrible borders and trying to take care of some of the sounds. Well, I think that recording sound is a very difficult thing to do. I think it's harder than actually doing the visuals, because until you take the footage back to the studio, you just don't know what it's going to sound like. And it can seem that it's not very windy, but when you get it back, it really is. When I'm doing a walking video, I like to use my gimbal, because it cuts out all that bounciness of when you're walking, and I think it has a much better effect. But in order to use the gimbal, I have to use a mobile phone, and the mobile phone is very sensitive. The microphone is extremely sensitive to wind noise. I have come up with a little invention which I hope is working, and that is I've cut out a small piece of foam and sellotaped it over the microphone hole. I might patent it if it works. We had a very confused dog the other day as we were going up the canal, and it was coming down the towpath. It couldn't understand that why when it barked at the duck on the front it didn't move. It looked very confused. So the video that we're going to record tomorrow of paddling up the Grantham Canal will come out around about the 15th of April. At the moment, I don't want my videos to go too far in front. I think they can get a little bit lost sometimes when you're working 2 or 3 months in advance. I would prefer them to be a little bit more up to date than that. even if it means I'm working to some quite tight deadlines. I don't mind doing that really. I would rather the footage was kind of fresh. So I hope you enjoy the forthcoming videos that we're about to put out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not? Please do so, because I really could do with getting at least another, I don't know, 20 or so subscribers to take me over the next milestone. I was quite pleased to note today that the number of video views has just topped the 80,000 mark, which I think from where I started from, that's an amazing achievement. So thank you to everybody who has watched, and I know some people have watched from the beginning, and it's great to be able to converse with people and when they send in comments. And I've met quite a few subscribers and people who watch the channel when I've been out and about, and that's great. It's really a superb bonus to doing all this YouTubing. So thank you very much for watching and all your support, and do take care.